Hello, everybody. How's it going? Oh, I hope everybody is having a good day. I'm having a really good day, actually. So you're not going to hear any complaints from me. Um, it's been a good day today. So went to the oncologist today for a clinic visit, as well as to give blood work. So I got stuck again in the arm with a needle. Lucky me. That's like my fifth one in the last 6, 7 days. So yeah, my arm's just used to it now. So let's say hi for to a few real quick. So Cree, hello. I appreciate you popping in. Sorry I couldn't go live right at 7. I just got off work and it's been a long day. So I've been in training classes all day today. Some of it online learning, some of it was, well, I guess it's all on online learning since I work at home. But yeah, so that's what I was doing. So hey Cree, hey Maria, thank you. Welcome back. Appreciate you being here. Hey Babs, same for you. Welcome back. I appreciate you being here. So yeah, we I just kicked this off. I apologize. I had to kick it off late because I was working, but I needed to get a few things completed today, and so I'm still gonna have to do some work after this, but that's okay. I'll get what I need to get completed, and that's the most important thing. All right, so the next thing is to talk about my appointment today. So usually the week after I have an MRI, my um, oncologist wants to meet with me. He always goes over the sorry, my chin. He always goes over the results with me and the images, so I actually get to see what's going on inside of my head. So pretty cool to view it. Hey, Jendi, thank you for being here. I appreciate you coming back. So yeah, so it was a good day with the doctor. He had a lot of great things to say. Hey, Sweets and Beyond, welcome. I'm glad you're here, and I hope your day was good as well. Yes, hit the like button. There's a couple of things I'm learning, and it's pretty cool. In in the YouTube studio, it has all kinds of analytics. And so I get to see numbers of people who watch who aren't subscribers. It doesn't tell me who you are, but it just says, maybe this amount of people, we'll just throw 10%. We'll say 10% of people who watch aren't subscribers. And I would love for you to become a subscriber. So if you're watching this and you're not a subscriber to the channel, we're on our road to 450. That is our next goal. And last time I checked, it was 414, which was up from earlier, which was up from last week. So um, already getting some more subscribers. And unlike subscriptions to magazines or apps, there's no payment for this. It's free to subscribe. So, hey Denver, welcome in. Nice to see you. Uh, so yeah, so uh, first of all, for everybody, hit the thumbs up button down there. Get that thumbs up going. That means you like what I'm doing and you want me to keep doing it, and I will be happy to keep doing it. The next thing is right by that is the subscription, or I'm sorry, the subscribe button. If you hit the subscribe button, that'll subscribe you to the channel. Again, it's free, zero charge to subscribe to a YouTube channel. And When you do that, it'll give you a bell. If you hit the bell, that is the notification icon, and you select all. That means anytime I go live or anytime I schedule something, post a video, whatever, you're going to get notification that I did something. So that way you're not having to come and check to see when I'm doing stuff or has Patrick posted anything in a while. It'll automatically let you know. William Brooklyn, the boss of the chat crew. How's it going, William Brooklyn? I hope you had a good day, man. Nice to see you again. So let's see. Hey, Patrick, I subscribed. I see Maria put your channel up, so I'm here to make sure the girls stay very medicated. Okay, Beck Brooklyn. Any relation to William Brooklyn 3.0? I don't know, but it's nice to see you and thank you for subscribing. I really do appreciate that. So let's see here. Today at the doctor. Well, it started out with, hey, we want to go over your MRI from Sunday. And it was as clean as an MRI can be. Nice to hear, William Brooklyn. That's awesome. So the MRI was as clean as can be. Last MRI 2 months ago was a good MRI. They considered that a stable MRI. This one actually ended up looking better than that MRI, which is truly remarkable. But the most important thing is there is absolutely no sign of an or evidence of a tumor or growth. So I truly am in a really good spot right now with my glioblastoma journey. Tomorrow will be officially 8 months since I had my surgery and was diagnosed. Usually between months 6 and 9, if it's going to be one of the tumors that recurs quickly, it usually happens between months 6 and 9. So the doctor is so impressed with what he's seeing. He shared with me that between the way I have handled everything from the beginning, how well I'm handling the treatments, how my blood work comes out every time, how I look, how I'm feeling, he sees no reason why I won't be around for many more years. So that was awesome to hear. And I told him, I said, look, at the end of the day, I get these things can change quickly. But it's nice to hear you say that, and I appreciate what you said. So, going to keep praying that's the case. I keep waking up every day, and no more neuro issues. So, that's the best part. Hello, Lisa. Thank you for being here. Nice to see you, Barbie. I appreciate that so much. So yeah, I had my first immunotherapy last Wednesday, 1 week ago, and so they are doing Keytruda with me, and so I really appreciate you taking the time to stop in and say hello, Barbie, and offer your hopes and prayers for recovery. That means a lot to me, and yes, it's every day is a different day, so I just wake up and make the best of it. All right, so let's see. Denver, thank you so much. I am a trooper and I'm going to keep going. This isn't stopping anytime soon. Shadra, it's nice to see you again. So, brown eyed girl, Miss Shadra, really appreciate you being here again. Thank you for showing up. William Brooklyn, thank you. That is great news. Payne, thank you so much. Yes, it was so great to keep hearing that. Literally, my entire appointment today, everything was very positive news. Everything was, you're doing great. He left it basically that for somebody who's 8 months post surgery, you're in the best shape of how anybody can be 8 months post surgery. So I am doing that well. And we're going to continue that because I'm going to keep pushing forward. Hey, Dreamsicle. Um, but thank you for listening. I never want to take people's time away from their children. So if you need to do some things, please go do it. This I leave all my lives out here, so it'll be out there. Hey, Maria's Crochet Corner. Thank you for being here. It's so nice to see you again. Yep, Lisa, I agree with that. Attitude is so much of this. And I'm sorry you had to deal with cervical cancer. And yeah, it is okay to allow yourself to have a pity party and to feel sad or to feel woe is me. That absolutely is okay. So I'm glad you allowed yourself to do that. So very nice. And again, thank you for being here. So nice to have you here. Sweets, it's always good to see you in here. I already welcomed you, but it is so nice. Let's see. Barbie, thank you. Yes, it's unbelievable the sequencing. And that is something that God has blessed me with, that I have had going for me. My genetic testing on my tumor had every favorable trait to it. Uh, and that was, everything about it responds well to treatment, um, effective with treatment. So I'm very, like I said, God blessed me with that, and I'm so happy about it. William Brooklyn, let's just say it wasn't the Lightning. The Tampa Bay Lightning played as crappy of a hockey game and sloppy of a hockey game as you can play. The final was 4-1. It was essentially 4-0. They scored late to get I guess, a mercy goal. I don't know what we want to call it, but it was garbage the way they played. And I mean, it was still fun because I got to, you know, I enjoy spending the time I have left with people I love and care about. So to have my mom be there, two of my best friends, Joe, his son Josh, my little buddy, and then Alex. So Alex being there, another one of my best friends, was just, it's so nice to be able to spend time with them. And that was something the doctor shared today, is that he hopes I'm out there enjoying, while I can, while I'm feeling great and doing things. I need to be making the most of everything and doing it. So I told him I am. I have not let this hold me back, and I when I told him about going to the watch party last night, and he loved that. And then I told him, I said, well, speaking of getting back to normal, I said, you're a doctor. I do not expect you to say yes to this answer, but I wanted to know, prior to me having having my surgery and all this even starting, I was a cigar smoker on the weekend. Me and Joe, that was something that we did once a weekend. Hang out, have a cigar, watch watch TV, watch sports, watch a game on TV, maybe play some cards online with friends. So he goes, "You can smoke a cigar." My doctor said that. I'm like, "I like you." And then uh, his nurse practitioner chimed in and said, "Oh yeah, I smoke a cigar." I'm like, "Okay, I love it." So yes, so I will be looking forward to, in the future, having a cigar to celebrate how far I've come and still being here. Miss Liability, hi. I'm sorry it took me a minute to get to your post there. I did see it. while I was talking. So thank you so much for being here again. It's so nice to see you. And yeah, always nice to have you. All right, Shadra. Thank you for reminding everybody. Yep. Hit that thumbs up button, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. Turn it to all. That way, you'll always see my lives. Um, for anybody who's new to the channel, I do my lives Monday through Friday. Every once in a while, I'll do a surprise on a Saturday or Sunday, but I do also work full time, so pretty demanding job. So I like to take the weekend off from time to time, but at the same time, I miss this because I love interacting with people. I love interacting with people who come in this chat, as well as you uplift me. It is such an uplifting thing to see the nice words and comments that everybody puts in here, and the fact that you took time out of your day just to come see little old me. So that is very, very appreciated by me, and it does. It definitely encourages me to keep doing this because I love doing it. So, so yeah, I'm on. I set a goal at the beginning of this month to get to 450 subscribers. Let me take a look. I'm not sure where I'm at right now, but it was creeping up there. So definitely getting closer. So it looks like, let me refresh, view my channel, 416 subscribers. That's 416 people. That's awesome. And I'm so grateful for that. And I really haven't marketed the channel. So, this is just by word of mouth. And, so I appreciate those who have shared my channel, whether it's in your chats, on your community tab, wherever you shared it. Let your friends know if people are interested in somebody's cancer journey, hearing about it. I even get into religious stuff. I am a Christian. I'm not ashamed to ever admit that, and I um, will always, every everything's out of my hands. One of the main reasons why I don't stay scared, I don't let it consume me that, hey, you've got a potential, well, eventually terminal illness, because my day's been decided way before me. So if you want positivity, some good news, and I'm honest. I'm very honest about stuff. So if I go and have a bad um, um, what is it? Just if I have a bad day, I'm gonna say, look, it was okay. I had a bad day today. But last night was a rough night for me. I was really missing my dog. Had to put him down a week, almost 2 weeks ago now, and I miss my little guy so much. But you know, at the end of the day, I know he's, instead of having to watch him suffer anymore, and try to walk, and how hard it was to do anything regular, I know he's in a much better place. So yeah, thanks, Babs. Yeah, Buster, such a good boy. Um, William Brooklyn, will you and your girl come to New York City for a tour? I would love to know who my girl is, though. But I'm assuming you're talking about Alex from last night. Alex is one of my best friends in the world. Um, no love connection, none of that. We have just been amazing friends. We went to hockey. We went to lightning games. We've gone to dinner. We've done everything. We do all the friend dates, all that good stuff. So, wait, there's no need to be sorry. I had to give you a hard time. Hi, I'm back, crybabies. No need to call me sir. I'm just Patrick. Um, my dad was sir. Uh, but yeah. So again, overall today was such a great day at the oncologist office, and I felt so happy after I left there. And it's because my oncologist and his nurse practitioner are just two incredible human beings, and even better doctors. So, yes. All right, Lisa, every day when you battle any chronic illness is different. Some great, yep. Some are great days, some are crap. You have to keep fighting 100%. And, I agree with that wholeheartedly. And William Brooklyn, that's awesome. You are always so kind to me about that. And yeah, that I really appreciate that. I want to be as positive as I can, and I want to help whoever I can anytime I can, even if it's somebody who's just checking out my channel for the first time, maybe never heard of me, don't even know what I'm about. My hope is that I've inspired them. But I'm just authentically me every time. So attitude is everything. Absolutely. And so that I keep pushing forward. And so again, I had a great visit with the doctor. Everything is very well, doing as well as somebody can be 8 months post surgery. There's no way for me to be any better except to have never had this at all. So that's the best news possible. um, oh no, who poisoned you and your dog? Oh, sweets, I hate you. I hate you, sweets and beyond. But tomorrow you can't say that anymore. Actually, in let's see, in 8 hours, 45 minutes, and 20 seconds, you can't say anything anymore because somebody said, "Oh, they're gonna put you on parole." Oh man, yeah, that's a shame. To come into a channel about brain cancer and want to troll just shows the ultimate disrespect to somebody and to people who are dealing with autoimmune diseases with cancer. uh, you know Unfortunately, there are people like that out there. But that you're always welcome to come in. If you want to be nice, we'll keep you in here. If you want to be a troll, then we'll troll your butt right out of the chat. All right, so Lisa, sorry about your fur baby. We adopt seniors and special needs, so I understand. Our Ellie Mae is a coonhound. Oh, I love them with their big old faces and droopiness. I love that. um, and is getting ready for a second ACL surgery. Oh, yeah, especially those dogs because they're working dogs. So yeah, they're constantly in motion. Oh well, I'm sorry that Ellie Mae is going through that, but what a great name for a dog. Mine was Buster Brown, and I loved my Buster Brown. I don't know if you all can see this or not. I hope you're able to. But let's find that was my Buster. He was a Basset Hound Sharpei crossbreed. So yep, he was a good boy. Super happy about him. Sweets and beyond. Yeah, I love that dog's name. Very nice, very nice. He was Babs, and Brown Eyed Girl. Shade Red Day. Buster was. He was a handsome boy, and he was the best dog ever. I'm lucky I had him for the time I did, and always gonna love him. And I just got word the other day that his remains are at his vet's office. So I cannot wait to go pick them up in the next couple days and be reunited with my boy. So it's coming home soon, and he'll be happy to be home, and I'll be happy to have him home. So upcoming, I guess I should log in and tell you what all I have upcoming. So nothing is changing as far as treatment goes. There's absolutely no reason to change. Um, what is it? The treatment. So Um, if it's not broke, don't fix it. So it's not broke. So on Monday, I will start my fifth cycle of the chemotherapy pill. I only have to take it for 5 days this month. And then I'll have some blood work coming up and then another infusion in 2 weeks. So, yeah, I've got a lot coming up the pipe. Let's see. The website is not up yet. I am going through the 4,000 pictures that have been sent to me. And no, I'm not lying. But when it does go up, I will make sure I post it. It's going to be a website. The place that came and spent time at the house with us before helping him peacefully pass um, is who's going. They created a place where I can set up a website for him, and people can go light a candle. They can leave comments, encouragement, whatever they'd like. They can leave on there, and yeah, I'm excited to get that up. But I just have so many pictures to go through. And it is not bad, Maria. 5 days. I agree. So the last two cycles, so I've got this month and next month, 5 days. All I got to do is 5 days, and they'll be consecutive. So I'm going to start Monday through Friday, and that'll be this cycle, cycle 5, and then cycle 6, and will be next month, and then I'll be done with chemo. I would say hopefully forever. And so far, William, no side effects from the treatment. I guess we can say, a little with the Keytruda immunotherapy. Um, I had one day where I had some gastrointestinal. I needed to be near a bathroom, so that was it. But everything else has been great. So I should. I've been thinking about renaming it, but you know, we'll see. One day I probably will. But my treatments are staying the same. So again, 2 more cycles of chemo pills, which means I've only got 10 left. I'm going to be doing the Optune. So there's my Optune attached to my head, and that'll stay on. And then the last thing is the immunotherapy. So starting to get that still every 6 weeks. So I had my first one, but going from there. I'm familiar with methotrexate, Shadra, because someone I know was on that for their rheumatoid arthritis. But I am on temozolomide, but it's also called Temodar. But temozolomide is the one that I'm on. What does that gadget do that's on your head? Thanks for asking, Denver. It is doing the job of, not as good, but it's doing the job of chemotherapy and getting rid of cancer cells. But what it's not, what makes it different than chemotherapy is it's not toxic and it doesn't affect good tissue. So the good cells, it's leaving them alone. But what it's doing is it's shooting frequencies back and forth and up and down in my head, and those frequencies are set to only target the cancer cells that are from the glioblastoma. And definitely amazing. And so, since you asked, Sweets, time to scare everybody. Yep. So here is the mask. If you ever have to get radiation, they they give you, or they make you, a mask your first visit, and as you can see, they mark it up, and the places where they mark it I mean, I've got this, I've got that side as well. Every place that's marked is where they line up the radiation lasers to go. So that it's pretty cool. But yeah, I can't wait to do something with this for Halloween this year and really scare some kids. But yeah, this is pretty neat. Definitely, this is the only trophy that I've kept from this journey. When I was done with my um, 30 radiation treatments, I'm like, I'm keeping the mask. You locked me into that bed every time with that mask, so I'm sure keeping it. It is not painful. That is one thing I'm um, very happy about. I don't feel anything, honestly. The only time that I would say I've ever felt something is it all of a sudden started pouring one day, raining, and the electrodes got wet, and the hydrogel that's on them started reacting to the wetness, and it activated and it got really hot. So I had to rip this off, or it probably would have burned my scalp. Yeah. External and internal. Lisa, something I was reading about is they've got these wafers now that they're using. So if I ever, knock on wood and pray to God, I hope I never do, but if I ever get a recurrence of the glioblastoma, they can insert a wafer uh, directly into the tumor, and that's something I would do. Yes, it means I'd have to undergo another surgery, but that's okay. Um, you know, Especially because it'll have the radiation going right to the tumor, right into it. So, Daisy girl, welcome. It's so nice to see you again. But yep, so those, and then immunotherapy is my third treatment. I'm doing Keytruda. I had my first one last Wednesday, and then it'll be another 5 weeks, and I'll have the next one. They're very quick, they only take about 30 minutes. I'm glad that I was accepted by the company Merck's patient access program, because that covers me for 1 year of Keytruda treatments. Without that, it's 30,000 dollars every 6 weeks. So crazy. Hey, Ann, cooking with Crime and Ann. Hello, hello. Ann, did you cook anything tonight? I apologize. I was working. I actually stopped this late. I'm sorry, actually started this late. So very nice to see you here. Thank you for coming in. Daisy Girl, I am still on Cobra. So, yep, I have this month, which I just paid for, and I'll have next month, which I'll pay for in a week or so. But yeah, well, in Brooklyn, that's crazy, right? Well, even my fancy Optune device here, without my insurance, which covers it at 100%, it's $25,000 a month out of pocket. So thank God I don't have to pay that. All right, Ann, awesome. I've enjoyed seeing some of the stuff that you're cooking. Um, nope. And now it's beeping, but that's okay. Yeah, and when you were talking about those corn flats, those look just like oh, what do they look like to me? The rice cakes, but I believe I saw you said they're less spongy, so that's really cool. That is really cool. Yes, yes, always good to see people. Yeah, wonderful. So, um, no more doctor's visits this week. I'm not going to get stuck in the arm any more times with any IVs or anything. So I'm super happy about that. I don't mind needles, but it just got annoying that I got like 5 in the last 7 days. Oh, it got annoying. Cornhole, thank you so much, and it's great to see you here. I know you were in here the other night, so thanks for being back. It is great to see you, and such a kind comment. I appreciate that. Thanks for bringing positivity and hope to YouTube, Patrick, and I hope your treatment continues to go well. Cornhole, if you know anybody who would enjoy the positivity, please send it to them. Share it with them, have them share it out. We're pushing towards 450. So we're looking to get to 450 subscribers, and then we'll set a new target. So we've been a nice growing community without really much marketing. So everything is word of mouth, or those of you who have been so kind and sweet to share it in your chat or share it on a community tab. I really do appreciate that. Thanks, William Brooklyn. That was so much fun last night. I truly do live my life. Like the doctor told me today, he hopes because I'm doing so amazing that I'm not just sitting around doing nothing. And I said, nope, not me at all. I've got to get out at least once a day, whether it's just a walk or whatever. I've got to get out. So thank you. Yep. So yeah, going to that hockey watch party last night was a blast. I hate that we lost, but still so much fun, and I got to go with 3 people who mean the absolute world to me. And hey, I got my mom to be on camera. She didn't know I was going to do that, but I'm happy I was able to show my mom, and also my friend Joe. My friend Joe was able to hop on camera, and then my good friend Alex was able to go on camera as well. Alex is an absolute sweetheart, and Joe is just one of my bestest friends ever. And so, cooking with Anne, it is not. These are, it sure looks like it though. These are electrodes, and they're all connected. And what it's doing is it's sending frequencies through my head that only target the cancer cells, and it destroys them. So it is such a cool device. And I'm actually, after this tonight, I will be taking these off and changing them. And I know people have asked before if I'll change them on camera sometime. And the answer is yes, I will. It's not going to be this time, but yes, I will. Thanks, Anne. Yeah, it's a really neat thing that it does, especially with the type of tumor that mine was, called a glioblastoma. The cancer cells quickly multiply. It's one of the fastest growing cancers. So with these frequencies going back and forth in my head, it prevents them from rapidly replicating. So luckily, I don't have any tumor in my head. We saw that today on the MRI results going over with my doctor. There's nothing going on except the brain in my head. So yeah, it's so wonderful to feel the way I do and have such amazing supporters, and people reach out to me, and you know you're one of those, Ann. You've always done that. I've named others in here as well. It really is great. Marie, I see you down there. I do wear it all day. It's I pretty much wear it all day, every day. The The goal is to have for insurance to pay for it. You have to wear it 75% of the time. So I am currently at, if it'll, ooh, I'm going to put my hat back on because I have a feeling some of the arrays are popping off, and that's what's causing the beep. But here, can you see that number? Oh, no, you're not going to be able to see that number. Anyways, 93% is my usage. My 7-day average usage is 93%. So I have totally crushed it. All right, Cooking and Crime with Ann. Thank you for coming in. Appreciate you being here. Be on one of yours when you go live. So yeah, Maria, it does stay on all day, and actually sleeping with it, I was surprised. I thought it was going to be annoying at first. It isn't, because what I do, because this is a very long cord, and it's got a 6 foot kind of bungee cable there that'll stretch out. So I've placed hooks on my headboard, just those little 3M hooks, and I can hook it up there so it doesn't even get in the way when I'm sleeping. Oh, Abby Normal. That's kind of cute. I love that. I really do like that. Um, it is very comfortable, very light, very comfortable. And then this is the actual device. This is the thing you hear beeping. Anytime the blue light's on, that means that my it's giving me the frequencies through my head. So I leave that blue light on as long as it'll stay on. So I change batteries frequently. I've got 4 batteries, so I can change them all the time. And yeah, it's wonderful. They do give me some neat. I don't think I have any in here. Yeah, of course I don't have any in here. But they give you some neat accessories like a shoulder um, thing I can put it in, so I can wear it on my shoulder. I can change the strap and make it a crossbody. I also have one that can be almost like a fanny pack on my waist, or I've got a backpack that'll fit on my back. So the device goes in the backpack, and I just slip the straps around my arms, and so easy to carry around, and it's so lightweight. Good question, Cornhole. Yes, um, I'm actually I'm actually wanting to take a cruise real soon. Um, oof. So yes, and the good news is I have. Um, I almost said FDA. This is FDA approved, but it's also TSA approved. So I can travel with this, even though it looks funny. And to some people, seeing somebody walking around with a beanie cap, wires, and this little box attached to them, I get looks. I'm not going to lie, I get looks. Don't know what they're thinking. I can just assume what they're thinking, but it's harmless. And so, yep, I have TSA approval. So, yeah, if I go on a cruise, if I go on a flight, that won't happen, but um, I can bring it with me. They even gave me a suitcase to put all the supplies and stuff in. So yeah, I'd like to in the next 3 months is going to be my hopefully my cruise. Any sort of documentations that show the frequencies that are happening to prevent your cancer from multiplying also help with depression as an unexpected side effect. None, no unexpected, but well, never had depression. I've had anxiety. Um, but I take a daily anxiety maintenance pill, like a citalopram. It's Celexa, but it's also known as citalopram. Yeah, if you go out and I'm going to put it in the chat here, Cornhole. This is the name of the device. If you go out there and Google Optune Geo, um, it'll have all of their paperwork out there, whether it's the advertising paperwork or what. It'll have it all out there, and so yep, you'll be able to find. You should be able to find all of that, but I don't personally know what they are. All right. Well, we've been live 45 minutes. This has been a great live tonight. I am so grateful for everybody who came in here tonight, uh, even the troll. Thanks for coming in. Um, but we're not going to put up with that crap. Oh, Shadra, the only one I'll ever be taking will be in my mind thinking and dreaming about it. I'm sorry. Yeah, I've got to plan mine. I never usually plan a cruise. I just look and see, or I just say, okay, I'm going to leave this weekend. I'm going on a cruise. But I actually have to plan it this time. Got to make sure everything is right. And, you know, having a job that pays me peanuts and all that, I have to actually, um, you know, I've got to save up. That's something I'm not used to. But when when you get cancer, that's what you put first. It's always about priorities. The cruising industry is not going anywhere. So, all right, Daisy girl, I can't wait to talk more about that. I am hoping, I'm hoping by July, I will have everything in order and I will be able to, I'll be able to go. So it'll be an exciting time because it's been a while since I've gone on one. All right. Well, let's wrap it up with that tonight. I am again so blessed and grateful to run this channel and to have people come in every night. Some of you are every night, and whether you're here every night or coming every once in a while, I am so grateful for that. Daisy Girl, if you can be here tomorrow, I will send you the link and we can do our Friday chat as a cruise chat. So think about that. And that would be so much fun. I get so excited, like even, just coming and talking to you all here about my cancer journey. I get just as excited about talking about cruising. So, yes. So everybody, I hope you have a wonderful night. Again, thanks for coming and supporting me. If you didn't hit the like button, hit that like button on the way out. And if you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button. Again, it costs you $0. And it'll help us get to our goal of 450. So thank you all, Denver. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you for coming in. Yep, prayers to everyone. I pray for everybody that comes in my chat every single night. So again, everybody have a great night. Wayne Brooklyn, you, sir, are always amazing. Appreciate it. And everybody have a great night. God bless. I love you all.